Okay, students, I'm going to take you through the basic steps of creating a page on the Wiki. The first step, of course, is that you need to visit the class website located at micki-clark.com. When you get to the website, you're going to scroll down underneath the chalkboard and find the Wiki logo, and just click on the Wiki logo to take you to the Wiki. Once you've done that, you'll need to log in. And the first step to creating your page is to type the title of your proposed page in the search box to see if it already exists. Now, one important thing that I want to point out to you, it is very, very important that you carefully check the capitalization and spelling of your proposed page title. The example that I'm going to give for you today is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So I'm going to click Go, and the Wiki's going to search and see if it can find a page similar to that. What it gives me back is there were no results matching the query. If I click on that red link, any red link on the Wiki, if you click on it, it'll take you to a creation for that page. So I'm going to click on that. And it's going to take me to a page editing Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So I'm now ready for my first step. For our first step, I've opened another tab of the Wiki, and I'm going to scroll down to Editing Tips and Tricks section, and I'm going to click on Using Templates. I have a few templates ready for you to use. The one that we're going to use, since we're doing a novel, is the template for an existing work. So I'm going to click on Template Work. And what I want to do here is I'm going to click on Edit. This way I can highlight, copy and paste all of this information to my Harry Potter page. So I'm going to highlight that information. I'm going to right click on it, copy it, go to my other tab, and paste it. And before I do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and save this page. So I scroll down to the bottom, and I'm going to type in the summary box a description to myself of the changes that I've made. This makes it easier to go back and revert to a prior version if you realize you've made a mistake. So I'm going to type here, creation of the Harry Potter page. And I click Save Page. Now my page is officially created and I'm ready to edit it. Our next step is actually editing the page that we have created. So I'm going to go up to the top and I'm going to click on the Edit tab. Now, the first thing that you see here, this places the page in the index of all pages. Do not remove that. The next sentence says, replace this sentence with a paragraph that quickly introduces your work, the author, the setting, the plot, and main characters. Note that this paragraph is brief. So I'm going to highlight that paragraph, select it, and I'm going to replace it with Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is the third in a series of 7 novels written by British author J.K. Rowling. Now, if you'll notice, I put J.K. Rowling's name in double brackets. Doing so is going to create a link for J.K. Rowling. The next thing down says, note to students, delete this when you've read it. Do not put anything on this page without citing your source. If you don't know how to do that, there is a page created where you can go and get instructions. This is very important. You must always, always cite your sources. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight that note and delete it since I don't need it. And the next thing down is to add our picture. Now, I've already uploaded a picture, so I'm going to go ahead and type in the name of my picture. The picture I uploaded is Harry Potter 3. Note that I've checked my capitalization. I made sure that it's the exact same. I'm going to highlight the description, and I'm going to change the description to say, this is the American cover of the novel published by Scholastic. In this little tag here that says REF, I would need to put the URL or the web address for my picture. Now, I don't have the exact address right at this moment, but I know I got it from Amazon.com, so I'm going to put that in as a filler, and I'll go back and put in the exact address at a later date. Now that we've created a few basic things on our page, let's once again save our page to save our progress. So I'm going to put in my summary, changed description, added picture. This is a minor edit because I only changed a few things. I will click Save Page, and the Wiki is going to make my changes, and now I have my basic page. So notice that I've got my description. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is the third in a series of 7 novels written by J.K. Rowling. She's red. If I double click on her, it'll take me to a new page for her. I've got my contents automatically created. Please note that all of your IRA pages are going to need to include these basic contents. And I've got the picture of the cover of the novel. Now, if I scroll down, if you notice, beside each major category, it says Edit. I can click on any of these categories to go ahead and edit those and add information. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to edit the characters section. I'm going to type major characters. And my first major character is going to be, of course, Harry Potter. And I'm going to describe him as the 13-year-old protagonist of the novel. Now, again, I put him in double brackets because I want him to be clickable. I'm going to add a couple more characters really quickly. Now notice you have the option of putting the description beside them, or if I want to have a recessed bullet or an indented bullet below her name, I would just put 2 stars. Now I don't really want to do that. I just wanted you to see how to do that. So I'm going to describe Hermione as an intelligent, 3rd-year Gryffindor student that assists Harry Potter in his various quests throughout the novel. And my 3rd character that I'm going to list for the moment is Ron Weasley. Also a 3rd-year Gryffindor, Ron Weasley, is Harry's best friend. So I'm going to go down to the bottom and notice that my summary has automatically been updated to tell you that I'm editing my characters section. So I'm going to click Save Page. And my changes have been updated, and there they are. Again, notice that my characters are in red so that I can click on that and create that page. The next thing that I want to demonstrate to you is how to upload a file. You're going to do that by clicking on Upload a File in your toolbox. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And what I'm going to want to upload here is the British cover of the novel. So I'm going to click on Choose File, and I'm going to select my cover. It is Harry Potter 3 British. And again, I'm going to note my capitalization and make sure I know exactly how everything is spelled. And I'm just going to click Upload File. And there I can preview it, make sure that I've uploaded the correct file. Now I'm going to go back to my Harry Potter page. And I'm going to want to add this particular picture somewhere toward the bottom of the page. So I'm going to click Edit. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight my picture from the top of the page. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to put this under Adaptations. I'm going to create a new category under Adaptations for the British version. And while I'm at it, I will add the film adaptation. And I'm going to paste the picture right here. All I'm going to need to do here is change the title. And I'm going to change this to the British cover of the novel, published by Bloomsbury. And I got that from the British Amazon site. So I'm going to scroll down. The last thing that I'm going to show you how to do is how to sign your page. I'm going to highlight this. And to get that particular mark, if you're not familiar with that mark, if you look on your keyboard beside your number 1, you hold down the Shift key and then press that key. You're going to get that mark. You're going to make it 4 times. And that is going to sign and date stamp your page. So for my summary, I added the British cover. This is a minor edit. I'm going to click Save Page. And let's scroll down and see how it looks. And there it is, my British cover. Also, I want to point out to you, these are the references that we created with our little reference tags. If somebody clicks on one of those, it's automatically going to take them to the reference at the bottom of the page. And now my page has been signed and dated with the time. And that, my friends, is all there is to creating a page on the Wiki. If there's anything in particular that you need help with, remember that I'm usually at school by 7 a.m. You can meet with me in the morning and I'll help you work on your page. If you need to see me after school, be aware that I'm usually only in my classroom until about 3:10 or so because I have to meet my son from the school bus. And I also have 5th period plan. Good luck working on your pages. I have faith that you'll do a great job.